We're here at Mallard Lake on the Bluebell Lakes complex where we're visiting Rick Johnson, Wychwood's brand manager, to check out all of the new products for 2024. So let's go check them out. So we're in Rick's swim now where he's got loads and loads of these new products to show us. He's got rods, he's got reels, he's got bankware, he's got landing nets and new luggage. Loads and loads of cool new kit, so let's check it all out. So you join me now out on the water where we've got Rick's setup showcasing the new rods, reels and bankware all in one go. So let's start off with the rods. These are Wychwood's new high-end rods and they are the Epic range. So one thing that's worth mentioning is that Wychwood have designed these rods from the ground up, leaving no stone unturned so that they could realistically produce the best possible rod that they could. So the rods themselves are built on a high-quality Total Carbon with a 1K finish. They utilise the American Tackle TI Forge guides all the way through to an anti-frap tip. And that 1K carbon finish is then mirrored in a machine cut carbon handle. Now there's a number of different options in the range. There's actually 2 different handle finishes and there's also 2 different blanks of the rods. You've got a 3 1/4 test curve which has got a bit more of an all-round action, and then you've got a fast tapered 3.5 pound test curve rod which is designed as more of a distance tool. And finally, a few other key little cool features that are worth mentioning is that you've got a 1K carbon line clip, and you've also got a handy little keeper ring which stops your rod from being dragged off the rest. So let's now go onto the reels. So here they are, Wychwood's new reels. These are the new Extremis FD reels. There's 2 different options in the range, the 6000s which are these, and also a slightly larger 8000 version. So a few quick things to say about them. Firstly, they look really nice. They're extremely lightweight as well in the hand. They've got a carbon fast drag, they've got slow oscillation, a folding handle, and also a wooden handle knob, plus loads more cool features. Make sure to check them out once they're in the shops. And whilst we're here, you can also see the new bankware, but rather than taking apart Rick's setup whilst he's trying to use it, let's go back to the bank to check out all the individual items on their own. So here we go, in this EVA bag we've got a whole range of the new bankware items. So let's have a quick rummage around inside and see what there is and run through it in a bit more finer detail. So first of all, as you can see here, we've got the new bank sticks, 3 of them, the 80cm version, we have got a 50cm version and also a 30cm version. Don't know why I put that one in the ground, because I'm going to need it to explain it. Basically, you've got quick release adapters on all of these, and the screws on them are also no loss screws as well. So basically, you can't completely unscrew those. And if I pop that out, you've got a little quick release thing there, which basically means that you can screw that into either your bite alarm or into the buzz bars. They then fit into the top and it all gets locked down with the little thumb screw. So if I can actually show you that, if I take one of the 2 rod buzz bar versions here, screw that on, simply drop that into place and it all locks in nice and tight. So whilst I've got the 2 rod buzz bars here, let's have a little bit more of a rummage around. Smaller 2 rod buzz bars, 2 rod buzz bars in between, and also, if I'm right in thinking, yes, you've also got adjustable 2 rod buzz bars too. So again, those no loss thumb screws underneath. You can extend those out to whatever width you desire. Like I said, all of these have got the quick release little adapters on them, so you can quickly and easily lift your bite alarms off, which I'll show you in a second, and transfer these to other things. So also in the range are the 3 rod versions as well, of which once again you've got 3 different sizes, as well as the adjustables, which you can see here. And it's worth showcasing those quick release adapters. Basically, you just pop your alarm straight in, lock it into place, And the great thing is, if you decide that you want to fish your third rod not on your actual setup and on a single stick somewhere else, all that you need to do is unlock the bite alarm, lift it out and pop it onto a separate bank stick, locking it into place. How quick and easy was that to do? Also, with all the bank sticks, they've also got screws on each end to be able to convert a standard bank stick and buzz bar setup into a goalpost setup. So there you go, that was the new bankware. Let's go check out the new Epic net, which matches those high-end rods. So here it is, Wychwood's new Epic landing net, which, because it only weighs 80 grams, that's right, 80 grams, it very easily balances on just one finger, which means it's really nice and easy to use when you're going to land a fish. So a few key features: it's got a matching 1K carbon handle, which matches the Epic rods, and that's got a reverse taper with a point on the end, which means that you can jam it into the ground so that you can safely retain your fish without having to get them out of the water at all. You've also got 3K carbon tapered arms, which bow in nicely once you've got the tension in there, keeping everything really nice and rigid when you're going to land a fish. So yeah, 2 parts. You've even got a little retainer here for your net so it doesn't get snagged up on the bottom. Loads of cool features for a landing net, super lightweight and easy to use, and a really nice piece of kit. So now let's leave this landing net and go check out the new Eva Luggage. So here we are, Wychwood's new Extremis Tactical EVA range. As you can see, there's a variety of different items here. You've got a carry-all, you've got a utility bag, and a range of different modular accessory bags. And as I mentioned there, modular, that basically means that they all fit inside these 2 larger bags. Now the great thing about EVA luggage is that the actual material itself is completely waterproof and also doesn't actually absorb any water. So whether it's raining or you've just plonked your bag down on really wet ground, muddy, horrible ground, you can just give it a wipe off and it'll clean up really easily. So a bit more about each item. The carry-all has a large main compartment, 3 pockets on the side and front, and then a large pocket on the top. Now this top pocket is perfect for using as a buzz bar bag. You then got the utility bag, which is just a single large compartment, and then the modular accessory bags. You've got 2 larger versions, one that's a half height and one that's a full height. Then you've got 2 smaller modular accessory pouches, which again, full height and half height. So as I mentioned, each of these modular accessory pouches is designed to fit perfectly within these larger bags, and you can realistically use any combination that you desire. So you could get 2 of these largest pouches all the way through to 8 of these, or any combination of them in between. So there you go, that is the Extremis Tactical EVA range. So let's move on to the final item of this overview, which is the new Riot landing nets. So here we go, the final item of the new products that are coming from Wychwood for 2024. We've got the new Riot landing nets. Now these are much more affordable landing net options, and there's a number in the range. You've basically got a 1-piece version, a 2-piece version, a tactical camo version, and an olive green version. So a couple of key features: you've got an ABS spreader block, carbon fibre handle, and you've got tapered carbon fibre arms as well on the net to keep them nice and rigid when in use. So let's get them out, get them set up and have a quick look at them in the flesh. So there you go, 2 nets set up, as you can see, the olive version and the camo version, 2-piece and 1-piece. Lovely, affordable nets that will get the job done. So there you go, that was all the new products which Rick had for us, which are coming out this spring. He's reassured us that there's loads more new products too coming out later in the year, so keep an eye out. If you want more information on these, make sure to click the link down below.